Hey everyone, my name is Will Nagnos, and for those of you who don't know me, I help mortgage brokers create more referral relationships with real estate agents, builders, etc. a lot faster. Now, it might seem easier than it sounds, but after working with loan officers in the UK and the US, all across the country, or across those two countries, I've noticed the same three problems in each area with each individual person I speak with, regardless of their years or experience in the industry. So I decided to take 5 minutes and make this video and point out the three most common pain points mortgage brokers have in this industry, and hopefully to help you avoid these three problems in your business. Problem number one, cold calling. Why do people hate cold calling? Well, it takes a ton of time. Imagine going to the office every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning and making cold calls. I mean, I know people who cold call realtors for 5 hours, maybe 6 hours a day each morning. It's their first thing that they do. And while it does, create opportunities, it's incredibly time consuming, which leads me to my second thing. Over the 5-6 hours that you're cold calling, if you're actually doing it for that long, which, if you are, good for you. There are easier ways, by the way. You're probably facing a lot of rejection. Well, rejection is a huge problem that comes from cold calls, that comes from networking. And it's a huge problem in this business. And hopefully that you're not facing it as much as the next guy is. On top of cold calling, it really just hurts your mental health. It's exhausting. You get a lot of rejection, like I said, and it's basically saying the same thing over and over and over again for hours on end, for years on end, just to get a meeting that may or may not turn to something that's even worth your time. So a lot of time is spent coming from cold calling, from cold contacting. That's a huge pain that I've seen all over the place. Problem number two, agents rejecting you. Move over to the online space. You can contact realtors on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. And if you're on LinkedIn, you know that realtors are flooded there. Every day there's a new account. And so when people move there, they seem to still get rejected, or people ignore them because they're not approaching people the right way online, whether it's on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. There's a specific language you have to speak online versus face-to-face. The way to get your best foot forward online in front of, let's say, realtors on LinkedIn is to, well, like I said, put your best foot forward and lead with value. If you don't lead with value, they're not going to want to speak with you, and hence you're going to lose an opportunity. Keep things concise, keep things sweet, short. Don't talk about yourself. Just talk about how you can help them and offer beneficial value to the party, to the person you're speaking. All this together is going to lead to less rejection and to more attraction. And attraction is the only thing that's going to separate you from the other loan officers out there, the other mortgage brokers who do basically the same thing you do. What's going to be unique in your situation is your characteristics, your personality. So setting up your online personality is going to open up a lot more doors as long as you're sending out the right message to the right targeted group. So problem number three, bad realtors. Why are bad realtors a big problem? Because they send you over what you hope would be quality and good business, easy to close business, and it's just not. Because you're working with low producers, people who have lead banks full of individuals with bad credit, and it makes your life tough. So a big problem number three, is growing a referral network of people who actually have decent quality leads for you. So the solution to that problem is literally reminding yourself that it's a numbers game. It may take you 10,000 handshakes with real estate agents in your state alone to find the 5, 6, 10, 15 that really mesh well with you, that work the way you work, that think the way you think, and are loyal to you and will send you their business for XYZ reasons. Because it's a numbers game, you need to automate your prospecting. And you can do that on LinkedIn, and you can do that with me the right way. So those are the three common problems I hear almost every day. If you want to add a problem, if there's something I didn't say, please leave a comment. I would love to hear, your opinion. Please leave a like if you like this video. And if it gets enough engagement, I'll make another one of these. All right. Thanks for your time, and see you guys on the next one.